They were trying to everything was trying to capitalize off Ninja Turtle success back in the day. Everybody was trying to do it. It's just the way it was. That's right, this guy's got a gun. I gotta remember how to play this. All right, I don't know how good this run's gonna be. I haven't played this in a couple of weeks, so I don't know how well it's gonna go. Just, dude. It's gonna take a bit to get back used to it again. We called stone protectors nut cups back in the day. Those really save you when you're playing sports. Those really save you, Glove. I use them quite a bit. Let's get some health back, and this is off to a terrible start already. This is max difficulty, so it's gonna be tough. I remember what combos and stuff works on each of the enemies. Yeah, this guy's got a gun and grenades, but like it doesn't do a ton of damage, so it's not like you can cheese the game with it or anything. There's some extra health. We're gonna need all that good stuff. Gotta remember how to play this game. It's a beat 'em up. I love beat 'em ups, actually. I am a big fan of beat 'em ups. Does anybody here not like beat 'em ups? I have a feeling like that's a genre of games most people seem to enjoy. You're helpful around toddlers as well, I can imagine. I'll have to ask my cousins about that. They grew up with some incredibly annoying kids. Traded my copy of All Stars for a week of Toe Jam and Earl cart. Toe Jam and Earl, is that what you're is that what you mean by that? I love Toe Jam and Earl. She looks like Jet, the girl that hung with the Misfits and Jim. It's so perfect, Quirky. It's so perfect. That is just so, that girl is so 80s looking, and I love it. It's supposed to be April O'Neil, but it's May O'Malley or something. Anybody know her name for real? I don't think it's May O'Malley. Pretty sure that's not who it is. Somebody told me her name last time I played this, and I don't remember what it was. I even forgot what it was when I was playing it last time, so I was like, yeah, it's Brittany or something. Any default girl character that I can't remember their name ends up being Brittany. It is what it is. I don't know why. That started in Splatterhouse, because in Splatterhouse 3, I believe. All right, this runs off to like a decent start. These enemies do a lot of damage, by the way. On this difficulty, you have to be very careful. Oh yeah, these little guys that try and steal stuff or something. Sort of picky about beat 'em ups, so there's discredit amazing ones out there. Those Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em ups are great. Also, Guardian Heroes is fun. I feel like I'm the only person that's never played Guardian Heroes. But I need to. It needs to be a thing at some point, because I know a lot of people have talked about it and recommended it, but we'll definitely do that at some point. This is one of those games where you really don't want to just... Getting hit is really bad. That time I got hit and didn't even lose health, so go figure. Love beat 'em ups when I feel challenged about the game swarming the screen with enemies. It depends on the enemy AI and stuff like that. So like a fun beat 'em up. I'd recommend this one. It's pretty tough though. It's not an easy one. You start with 0 continues and you don't get any, but they're fairly lenient with lives in this game. So that's kind of a good thing. You do get extra lives quite a bit. You know, this guy's gun is not exactly OP. It's decent, but it's not like brokenly overpowered or anything. Okay, they got guns too. You don't want to get in a shooting match with any of the enemies in this game. You will regret it. All right, move at angles. Well, a big deal with beat 'em up games is moving at angles. Moving at good angles. Come at the enemies from an angle. Don't take them straight on. Don't try and take them from the back. Just... All right, this is going pretty good. That big guy with the spear, I'm worried about him. Nice! PSP Terminator, welcome in. It used to be NES, but updated to PSP. PlayStation Portable? Is that what you're going with? Because that's a pretty good system. It's not bad. I kind of like PlayStation Portable. Rita's Rewind, that's Power Rangers. I don't think I've ever played that one. Taking a break right now for Mother Brain, Kraden, Ridley are defeated. Dude, you're on the verge of victory. Studio Scott, you got it made. I think this is the first, this guy's the first boss. Yeah. Zinc. I gotta try and remember what worked from the other run. Not everything works good in this game. PlayStation Portable, it's good. Good system. We're gonna kill this guy without taking a death. That'd be awesome. Yes, I'm gonna cheese anything I can. I will use any cheese. I just shot him. He's dead. Hope your day's going good, man. And Say It Isn't Joe, welcome in. And Ito, welcome in. How you guys doing? Wish they would re-release Simpsons Beat 'em Up. I do too. I agree completely, because Simpsons Beat 'em Up never got did it get home ported to like one obscure system, didn't it? We don't care about the cutscenes. We're just trying to beat the game. Was one of PlayStation Portable, and they have a ton of RPGs. Yep. That's why I would want one too, for the RPGs, if anything else. Love me some RPGs. We just got the flamethrower. I remember this gun being very good the last time I played this. This is definitely the weapon you want, because you can cheese the hell out of enemies with this thing. But if you get knocked down in this game, you lose the weapon, so you do have to be very careful. I will take any cheese tactics on a max difficulty playthrough. Whatever it takes. If I have to farm, so be it. You can't farm in this game though. Oh, dropping 1-ups. We're up to 8 lives. Oh my god. All right, so stay out of the path of the mine carts. Oh yeah, lava monsters. All right, real original. Now it's PS1, PS2, and PSP. Yep, there's a lot of RPGs for those systems, which are really good. I never had a PS1, I had a PS2. I bought it for one game, and it was very worth it to me. That would be Dragon Quest VIII, which is a wonderful RPG. Ren recommended the new and released Neon Inferno, a 2D shooter mix between Sunset Riders and Wild Guns. I've heard of that, but I haven't looked it up yet to like see what it looks like. But if it plays like those games, I would probably like it, if I had to guess. You could pay an arcade cab with that money. I wonder, yeah, I bet arcade cabs are not, like, they weren't cheap back in the day. Now I can't even imagine. As a kid, I was like, dude, I bet on an arcade cabinet it's like $5,000 or something. I had no idea. I entered a contest, though, to try and win a copy of Street Fighter 2, a home version. I didn't win, but I was like, man, if I win an arcade machine, it's going to be the coolest thing ever. Got PSP because of the crazy mod upgrades you can get. Oh yeah, people mod stuff like that. People mod their Wii and their Switch and all that. PS2 will say all-time Wizardry Tales, Forsaken Lands, a great dungeon crawler worth getting. Did that ever get a port to anywhere else? I like it when they take games like that and port them to other consoles and systems and stuff. There's some games that are like console exclusive, and I hate exclusivity. I like everything ported to everything all the time. This run is going very well so far. I'm gonna have to hold it together though. You can lose lives very quickly in this game. But this is an excellent start to the run. It is deathless. That's all I could have asked for so far. Keep that flamethrower, it's OP. Arcade cabs are awesome, but our original cabs, not custom ones. Yeah, I would prefer the originals as well. Joe Roll, I'm with you. Didn't get a port, sadly. They showed it's a very unique game. That's unfortunate. No port. Why would they not get to a port? Thinking maybe it's ooh, that was close. I can't believe that guy didn't hit me. Dropped another 1-up. Oh yeah. It's all scripted though. Enemies are supposed to drop stuff. Ooh, that was close too. Want to see someone beat the game with the plunger character? I will down the road, but we're going to use a character I like for the first run of beating it on hard mode. But yeah, I'll do the plunger guy at some point. If I can even beat it with this guy. I felt like this guy was the best in the game, so for a first run, why not? Somebody will get mad about it though. Mitch, you should be doing a first hard mode run with the worst character. That's what you should be doing. Why should I be doing that? Because that's what I want to see. Well, why don't you stream it and do it? Well, I don't want to do it myself. I want you to do it. And that's how it usually ends up. So that's where we are. And the whole grading business doesn't make sense if you want to make money on it later. Yeah, I've never been into like getting video game stuff for making money or anything. I've never cared about that. Okay, can I not even hurt this guy with a flamethrower? It's not doing any damage. This might be a problem. Maybe I can just shoot him. I can just shoot him. Okay, well this should work fine then. Want to see this game blindfolded? What, you want to make it like that Mike Tyson's Punch-Out run back in the day that was blindfolded? Is that what you want? Or Battletoads Turbo Tunnel blindfolded? That's doable. I saw a video of a guy doing it. You just have to know it very, very well. This is like the worst contraption you could ever attack somebody with. Look at this thing. It's basically like a garbage can. And he's dead because he's worthless. I don't think I even got hit that whole level. That was crazy. Still working on my 32-bit River City Ransom and start beat 'em up where the bosses are parodies of Twitch streamers. Oh God. That actually sounds awesome, Glove. That actually sounds really awesome. Who's gonna be the final boss? It better not be me. Technically, any game is doable blindfolded, muscle memory max out, unless it's like a heavy RNG based game. I guess that would be the only kind of game that you wouldn't be able to do blindfolded. Would be pure RNG type stuff. Oh, an elevator. Jeez. An elevator in a beat 'em up. I've never seen this before. Wow. Who's seen this before? An elevator in a beat 'em up. Not me. I don't think you can make a beat 'em up these days and not include an elevator level. It's like a running joke. You know what helped this a lot? If you had turbo. I'm not going to use turbo in a game like this, but I bet this would help a lot. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay. I bet turbo would make a difference. Dude. These are terrible enemies to have no room to work with. And shoot them? Probably a bad idea. Don't shoot them. They got projectiles. Zofar, welcome in. What's going on? Dude, I'm so happy you're making progress in Doom. You're in Thy Flesh Consumed, which is quite difficult. Thy Flesh Consumed has some very nasty levels. The worst one is the second one, in my opinion. I believe it's called Perfect Hatred. That level got teenage me riled up a little bit. Just a little bit. Dude, hope your day's going good. We beat an Alice in Wonderland game earlier, and now we're working on a Stone Protector's max difficulty run. I beat this a couple of weeks ago on default mode, and it was too easy, so now we're going hardcore. It should be a lot harder. When enemies knock you down in this game, they cheat. They start hitting you before you even stand up. I hate that. What was this, Double Dragon 3? Turtles in Time is NES best elevator stage. It's a good one. You can't really go wrong with Turtles in Time at all. Great game. Doom SNES is now complete, then we beat Axe Battler Game Gear 2. So you finished Axe Battler, okay. I want to hear your opinion on Axe Battler because Hungry Gorilla did a playthrough of that and she didn't really like it. My friend owned it when we were kids, he didn't like it, and I always wanted to do a full playthrough of it, and I never got to because my friend was like, no, the batteries cost too much in the Game Gear, so we're not playing Axe Battler or any other Game Gear games, but he owned it and didn't like it. I gotta get out of this corner before they kill me. Drop a one up for me, yes sir. What a beautiful run. Thy Flesh Consumed level 1 is a nightmare. There's like no health on that stage. Like none. You wanna die quick? Thy Flesh Consumed. Doom. It's horrible, it's my kind of game. I'd probably love it. I watched Hungry Gorilla do a playthrough and she was like, this is like, what is this? So I saw you playing it, I was like, I am really wondering what he's gonna think about this game. I played for like 5 minutes on my friend's Game Gear when we were kids, and that was it. And I was like, this is very intriguing. It's like an action RPG with like random encounters and stuff. I was enthralled by it, but I didn't get to play. And it sounds like maybe that's for the best. The Game Gear and the Atari Lynx and that kind of stuff, those things just ate batteries like crazy. I cannot believe how well this run of this game is going. I haven't even died yet, and we're on like level 3. Anything of the final boss? Are you playing Complete Axe Battle? I remember I said that. I've been trying to beat it since '92. It looks and sounds good, but then you pick up the controller and it's worse than Mortal Kombat Mythologies. You know what's funny about that is, too, the more games you play, the more you're going to be apt to running into terrible games, because you're going to have beaten, like, a lot of games you've want to beaten, and then you're going to have to, like, branch out more and find more games to play, and they're going to be shitty. That's kind of where I am right now. Where I am, you're gonna trend into that territory real soon, because you've done a lot of games on stream as well. But occasionally you find stuff you like too. Like, I like this game. I thought this was a really good beat 'em up that I never got to play back in the day, and I enjoyed this. I beat that Alice game earlier on TurboGrafx. I thought that was good. So I've been finding a couple of, like, hidden gems and stuff lately that have actually been good. I can't even get up. Dude, I can't even get up. He never even, I got stun locked the whole life right there. Dude, I'm being cheesed. We gotta kill Lava Boss. Look at his name. I couldn't think of a name for this boss, so just call him Lava Boss. That's what we'll do. Just call it Lava Boss. We don't know. So I've taken my first death. Deathless run's over. I think what we need to do is get him to use that heat shield thing and then hit him. I think that's the strategy for this fight. Yeah, see, I was trying to do that last time. Don't get into a fight with the freaking projectiles. Oh shit. Alright, see, I'm winning. Alright, we'll wear him down. I got the strat. He's almost dead. We gotta do this without and save a life. I got him. Holy shit, that was good. Alright, only took one death. It's fine. Dude, I got stun locked like the entire time. He jumps on the screen, hits me, and then I can't even get up and take more damage. So that's a problem. That should have been fixed before development. Thank you for the GGs. We're doing pretty good. Got a lot of lives. That should have been the Lava Beast Jawenko from Super Star Wars. Oh my god, I don't like that thing. Is that the thing you fight in the sand crawler? Because I hate that boss. Alright, we don't care about the cutscenes. They're going to talk to Jim and the holograms and all that stuff. I just want a copy of Manhunt 2 PSP for $33. What kind of game is that? Like, what genre? Manhunt? I've never heard of it. Sounds like a first-person shooter. I hear first-person, like anything first-person stuff. I'm like, get rid of this. Unless it's Doom. I love old-school Doom, but that sounds like or maybe it's a stealth game or something. I hate stealth games, too. If it's a game with stealth in it, I don't want it. Or just let me kill stuff instead of doing stealth. A lot of people love stealth. I can't stand it. It's boring. I like killing stuff. Wonder if I actually played a Game Gear on Twitch and died on them. What, you talking about like the batteries running out? I would say probably yes at some point. Money Matt. Because my friend said this thing lasts like an hour with a full set of batteries. You know, batteries aren't cheap either. I was happy with my Game Boy. Like a full set of batteries on Game Boy lasted like 5 to 6 hours, which is really good. But Game Gear and Atari Lynx were not quite that way. They just ate batteries alive, which is very unfortunate because there were some fun games on those systems. Renegade Johnny, what's up, man? Welcome in. How's your day going? YouTube it, pretty much, right? It's a stealth-based snuff film simulator. Is that what it is? I will YouTube it, though. I would like to see what it is. Survival horror. Oh, God. I feel like that genre is just like, it's like the favorite genre of everybody, dude, or like Resident Evil and stuff like that. And here I am playing Stone Protectors. Yeah, instead of like Resident Evil, this is the kind of stuff I play. I don't remember if these guys have guns or not. It only got worse with Advance and later. Oh, the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Color, I bet they ate up batteries a lot faster. I did not own one back in the day, but I can imagine that they did. But well, the Game Boy Color is kind of shitty, but the Advance has a lot of good games. It's like a portable SNES. I'm highly impressed with that. This This run is going so much better than that first time I tried this a couple of weeks ago. Shoot him! You can't block a bullet with your freaking arms. Bullshit right there. So if things are dead, they can't see you, so you play stealth all the time. Oh, see, that's what I like, Plabu. That's what I like. I just like killing stuff, getting in fights. That's fun to me. I know some people would like sneaking around and all that. That's just not me. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Enemies are gonna start cheesing the lip. Now they're throwing me. I can't move, dude. I can't get out of the corner. How is that missing? How was that missing? Well, okay, that time it hit. All right, that guy's dead. And that guy's dead. Oh, that time. Oh. God damn it, there's people hiding in the sand. All right, get that. I need health. I need health really bad. I used to get 100 pack of AA batteries at Radio Shack. I wonder how much AA batteries are now. He blocked my attack and countered me. Son of a bitch. Okay. When enemies block in this game, they get iframes and then they get to counter you and you can't do anything. That sucks. Love the color in the Advance libraries. Yes, even the color. I love the way the Game Boy Advance plays and looks. I like everything about that system. It's just good. This is starting to go off the rails a little bit. Yeah, this is getting terrible. Don't shoot me. Oh my God, no, he missed me. Okay. Jump kicks. Shoot him. Drop a piece of cake, I'll take it. GBA had Golden Sun, Mario and Luigi, most of the good Yu-Gi-Oh games on it. Great system. Yes. Yes, I've seen a playthrough of Golden Sun. I would have loved to own that RPG as a kid. I would have loved it. That would have been incredible. Unwary Mouse, welcome in. How's it going today? Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. We're doing a little max difficult. Holy shit, I remember this guy. All right, this guy's hard. I remember this guy causing a problem last time I played. He throws stuff. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm doing decent. Ah! All right, we've still got lives. We're okay. Don't kill me again, though. I don't know how that didn't work. All right, after he throws stuff, it looks like I can grab him. I can. I pressed a move, dude. It didn't work. Oh my God, that was terrible. This guy's cheap as hell. Okay, I think he's dead. All right, that could have gone better, but I got him. Pern, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. And PSP, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Fire Emblem's also a great series. I haven't played any in the Fire Emblem series yet, but I have watched gameplay and they do look great. Pern, hope you're doing good. Thank you for the good luck. Little hermit crabs look so much like the alien from the NES version of Xenophobe. You're talking about the little ones that could grab you? Cruddas, I have played Xenophobe on NES. In fact, my cousin and I rented it. We played it for like 4 hours one day and it never ended. We're like, when is this going to end? Well, it turns out it never ends, but we didn't know that at the time. Freaking Xenophobe, good God. What were they thinking? It just never ends. Nobody wants to play a game that never ends. What's the point? Savage Quest, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Yeah, I know. It doesn't end. Like, what? Why would they do that? What are these enemies we're fighting in this game? Are these orcs or something? They look like orcs. Like Warcraft or something. Okay, what button do you hit to pick this up? Okay, so we got Shuriken now. Okay. SP only had front light here in Europe. Really? Okay, well that's a little bit different then. The DS and DS Lite made it possible to play GBA games with backlight. Cannot stress enough how incredible it was playing GBA on the first model and the SP. So yeah, see the original Game Boy, no backlit screen there. Awful. You had to have like an accessory to have light on it. And that made it actually playable, but a lot of people didn't have that, so yeah, they had to put up with nothing. I'm gonna do this as much as I can. But I absolutely do really like the original Game Boy. It was so nice having a portable system with like great platformers like Super Mario World, Super Mario Land, Super Mario Land 2, and RPGs like the, oh my God, how did you do that? I didn't know that guy even had grenades. All right, so this guy has got some equipment. Oh my God, how am I gonna get that? Ah, landed right in the bear trap. That was crap. There's nothing I could have done about that. Nothing. Get them at an angle. Make sure they just walk into my punches. The best way to do it. They get close, do other stuff. See, they got guns too. It's a problem. Got the accessory for Game Boy. It's nice to have if you want to play in the dark. Yeah, I had a Light Boy. That was what mine was called. I had the Light Boy. It had a magnifier screen too, which was even better. Days you tried playing the original Game Boy in the car using only street lights in the evening. I remember doing much of that. I couldn't really play a platformer like that. It had to be like Final Fantasy Legend, an RPG, to where it was turn-based, to where if I had to stop for a second, I wouldn't die. But it was extremely fun being able to play that kind of stuff in the car. Especially on like a long vacation, family vacation or something. That was the absolute best. I shot the guy and he blocks the shot. Unbelievable. Stop blocking, you're gonna make it hard on me. Nice. Did that with reading comics and said like, we're spoiled now. We have like cell phones and stuff in the car. We're spoiled beyond words. Kids are spoiled. They have it too easy. They need to have it like we did. Final Fantasy 2 for my Game Boy road trip of choice. I love that game. That's a long game too. That is a very long RPG. Especially for Game Boy, filthy cur. Holy crap. That is a long game. And it's got some very unbalanced boss fights in it. If they just choose the right moves, you're dead. You're not getting out of there. And then you have to fight them again and hope they don't choose that set of moves. That was how I got through that game. But I do love the game a lot. This is going good. I've got 9 lives still. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Recently got that compilation on Switch with all the Final Fantasy Legend games, or I should say Saga. Yeah, they're actually Saga games. They're not actually Final Fantasy, but you had to call them something so people outside Japan would know what it was, because nobody in North America, and I'm not sure if Europe got the Saga games or not, but nobody would have known Saga. So they had to go with Final Fantasy Legend. And nobody knew about the Mana series, so they had to go with Final Fantasy Adventure. This is why you don't get into a shooting match with these guys. Their gun's way better than mine. Give me the jewels. I don't remember if this golf club is good or not. I don't remember this weapon being good or bad. We'll try it. Seems to be pretty good. Stun lock them with a golf club. Wow, that went better than I thought. Beat the shit out of this guy too. Compilation of the Legend games, so I'll check that out. I don't think that they were like, I don't think they got like a remake or anything. I think it's just the same games. I'd love to see them remade though. 10 euros on sale, forgot the full price list. That sounds like a great deal. Played Final Fantasy Legend 3 a lot as a kid. Eddie, do you know how jealous I am that you got to play that as a kid? I tried to find that game for years for sale. I never found it. So I never got to play the third game. And I heard it was great, but I never got to play. So I'm very jealous that you were able to get that one. Don't you dare. Don't you even know! Oh my god, they're gonna get me! I knew he was gonna shoot me! I can't even get up. This is the problem with this game. They knock you down, you're in so much trouble. I don't know how that... He just dropped health, that's great, alright. All right, do it again. Eddie, that's so cool you got that. I'd search for that like in every toy store, every place that sold video games. I never could get it. Are we at the boss yet? We are, okay. God damn it. All right, this alien guy, I think I just shot him last time. His hitbox was like non-existent. I think I got him. His fireball doesn't really hurt me though. This is a weird fight. Shot him again. Captain Jack's really good at Doom 64. He's making good progress, yes. He's making progress. That's a slow-paced game for progress, but he's getting there. Any first playthrough of a Doom set of games, it's gonna take a while. It took me a long time to get through the Doom 1, Doom 2. Back when I was 14, 15 years old, I loved it, but there was some... I just took a death, man. God damn it. I took a death on this guy. And now he probably won't hit me again, and we lost a life for nothing. That's usually the way this goes. Sister got it from somewhere when it came out, and it was very good. I knew it was going to be great, because I love the other two. I never got it. Wish I could have bought Doom 64 back in 97, at least what I got on... At least I got it on Switch now. Yeah, Doom 64 is the one I never got to play because I didn't really do much with N64 back then. I played Smash and Mario Kart on it, and that was about it. Didn't care for Mario 64, didn't care for Ocarina, so wasn't much into the whole let's go to 3D. I can't even hit this guy now. This guy's gonna kill me again. I thought I had this fight in the bag. Dude. Oh my god, I can't even get up. Gus Nation, what's up? I bought a lot of those Stone Protector action figures a few years ago. The game is interesting, beat 'em up and challenging. Yeah, I beat this a couple of weeks ago on default difficulty and it was too easy. And then I was like, let's try a max difficulty run. And I had a pretty good run. I got deep into the game, but I did not beat it. So we're trying again. It's a lot harder on this difficulty. Enemies do so much damage. I think they have more health too. Dude, can this guy die? Holy shit, I can't hit him. And he teleports away right before I hit him. God damn it! I can't do anything! Still can't do anything! Oh, I got him that time. Okay. Oh my god, it's gonna come right down to the wire. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh my god, he's like 1 health. One health, dude. This gun I have the worst hitbox in the game. I can't hit him. Come on! I got him! Oh my god, that was so lucky. Holy crap. Yeah, Doom 64 has similarities to Hexen because it's more like search-based. You gotta explore a little bit more. Thank you for the GGs. That was a miserable fight. That was miserable. Yeah, I know. It's all about Ocarina of Time. Link's in 3D. The people were more excited about him being in 3D than the game being pretty empty for the most part. But yeah, that's nostalgia for you. It doesn't always make sense. That was me with Ocarina of Time. I didn't get the whole excitement with it. I'd already played other games that I thought were far more advanced. Thank you for the GGs. That fight went okay. I guess it could have been a little bit better. Here, just shoot him dead. Perfect. And people wanted me to be the guy with the plunger. This gun hitboxes. Oh my god, there went all my health! It's all gone. The level just started and I'm dead. think that hit both of them. That was a good shot. All right, now you lost your weapon. Saturn has a ton of 2D games. You should play, just never play Scud. Scud, was that like a missile game? Understand your sentiment and thinking not gonna change your mind on it. Makes just think there's a few N64 games you might like to try because they're more than they're just more 2D games on a 3D system. I probably would. I more than likely would. It's just the whole like craze switching over to 3D. I didn't agree with it. I was still happy with 2D games, but most people were ready to move on at that point. But I've never like really been ready to move on. That guy just steal the jewel and leave? God damn it. That might cost me that might cost me a life. So we're gonna have to play really well on the stage to make up for that. I can't believe that happened. It was based on a comic book series. It's a run and gun, so it is, but it's so broken. Oh, run and gun, like, you're talking about like, maybe like a Contra type game, Sunset Riders, something like that, which those games are great. Gex 3D, that sounds like shit. I didn't like the 2D Gex game at all, so putting Gex in 3D, it might be my like worst nightmare, Money Matt. Was that from Image Comics by any chance? I've heard of Image Comics. Yeah, like Gunstar Heroes or something. Yeah, okay, I like those kind of games, yeah. You want some Stone Protectors toys for Christmas? I wouldn't say no, Johnny. I wouldn't say no at all. Absolutely, I'd be fine with that. It's better than getting something like, what, socks or a new pair of blue jeans or something. That's a present no kid wanted to get. They didn't want to get clothes for Christmas when you're growing up. You wanted to get a board game, new action figures, maybe like a comic book or something, video games. I mean, that's what you wanted. You didn't want a new pair of jeans. You were like, Mom, I can get that anytime. You can buy that for me at freaking J.C. Penney's in June. We don't need to get blue jeans for Christmas. But some parents did that. New clothes for Christmas. Nobody wanted that. I explicitly told my parents, let's not do clothes for Christmas. Great. I just got hit and lost my weapon. That sucks. Why are your pants around my ankles? Why would they be? We wearing sagging pants or something? That was a fad for a while. I think that's gone. Manfred, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Good to have you here. I'm playing Doom 64 in the re-release of 2020. Play not the original N64. It added more levels, which I'll know you'll want to play. Yeah, I will play the Steam version more than likely. I will do it on Steam. I can't play a first-person shooter without freaking mouse controls. Somebody said last night in Jack's stream they couldn't imagine playing a first-person shooter with a mouse and keyboard. Well, I couldn't imagine playing one with a controller. So it's just how we grew up playing them. I gotta have my mouse and keyboard for a first-person shooter, or I'm not playing it. I just can't. Too many years of playing like competitive Quake and things like that. It was all mouse and keyboard. Who got the Colts on Sunday? We're playing the Browns, but it's actually not as bad of a Browns team as you might think. It's got Bernie Kosar as the quarterback, who is actually a very good quarterback, so we might be in for a good game. We'll see. Nothing's guaranteed, though, with that. I lost to the Patriots, remember? I dated a guy who always got new underwear and socks from his parents for Christmas. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I told my parents, please don't do that. New underwear and socks. Oh, my God. There went all my health, by the way. I got hit by one combo, and there it goes. All right, I don't know if I want this to be happening right now. Nope, I died. Good Lord, I get hit 5 times and I died. That's how quickly it can be over. 5 times. This is welcome to maximum difficulty. Toji, welcome in. What's going on? Hope you had a good stream yesterday. I saw in my notifications you were on, and I popped in for a work and lurk. So I hope your stream went great. I like that you appreciate things like fighting games and ROM hacks. That's something a lot of people don't care anything about is either of those. I love both and you love both. We're on the same page. It was great. I had a wonderful time. That's all that matters. Like, you had fun. Some people are like, I want so-and-so to play a bad game. Yeah, but wouldn't that be miserable for so-and-so? Yeah, but it'd be fun for me to watch it, so that's what I want to see. A lot of people do that. They just want to see streamers suffer. They don't care. They're out for their little entertainment in one way or another. FPS were done pre-mouse, so I used keyboard controls only. I tried a controller the first time I played Doom and things like that, and I thought I was doing it right. As it turned out, that was not the way to play. I didn't know at the time. I was playing against some nerdy kid from school, and he was just whooping my ass. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I thought he was cheating. He could turn so fast, and it turns out he's turning with the mouse. But I didn't know you could do that, and I had to learn the hard way. And his ass kicking at me like made me wake up and realize, dude, I can't get up. Can't get up! This is the biggest problem with this game, is that they knock you down and they just go relentless balls to the wall and just kill you. And I'm dead just like that because I was on the ground being attacked. There goes all my health again. Dude, you do not want these guys shooting you. Holy shit. It's gotta stay out of the line of fire better. That was awful. My gun does like 1 damage per shot. It's better than nothing. Did Double Dragon 2, Streets of Rage 2, ROM Hack, and other random retro games. That's all great stuff. That is fun things that you can enjoy. Those are not miserable things. I don't remember how to fight this guy. There goes all my health. There goes my health. All gone. I don't think shooting him is a very good idea. Frank. I don't even remember how I killed this guy last time. Kills me in 2 hits. This is going to destroy the run right here. The run is going to end. Maybe let him jump and then grab him. I don't know. Okay, after he fires a shot, maybe grab him. I gotta learn how to do this fight. There goes all my health again. This is so bullshitty. Oh my god. This is terrible. I got him. It was nasty as all hell, but I beat him. We've been enjoying the renaissance of retro shooters that's popped up. A lot of creativity out there. You're talking about like first-person shooter or like run and gun? Keyboard-only first-person shooter is unique. That's how it all started. I wouldn't call that unique. That's how it all began. Got my son some clothing for Christmas, but it's stuff he's been asking for. Also got Xbox, has several games, and skateboards with gear. Okay, so you did it right. I was about to say, if like 80% of his Christmas was like clothes, I would have been like despondent. I would have gone into deep depression if my mom had done that. Don't step on the bombs, the landmines. But I couldn't play a first-person shooter unless I was, unless I'm playing with my mouse and keyboard. No, Malachite, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I'm way too deep in on mouse and keyboard. And if I can't do that, I wouldn't even bother. You're not picking that up. You can have more than 9 lives in this game. Some games don't do that. Some games are like, oh, you got to the life limit? Well, the next lives you get, they don't matter. I hate it when that happens. All right, that fight went decent. Could have been worse. Yeah, that was Frank Castle, exactly. That was the Punisher. Wonder if like a lot of these characters are in the show. People told me last time I played this that this is based on a lot of like, they didn't just make up all these characters. They were actually in the show, and there was action figures of them and all that good stuff. Meaning unique to play. Oh, yeah, I couldn't do anything else but that now. Hand me an N64 controller to play an FPS, I'm gonna be like, But I know that's normal for a lot of people because they grew up playing GoldenEye on N64. That's a very popular game that kind of put first-person shooters to the masses for the first time. But like by the time that had come out, I'd been already playing Doom and Quake and Duke Nukem and God knows what else. So to me, it was weird having a controller for that. But that's our own backgrounds are a little bit unique on everything we played, right? New shooters definitely M&K oriented. What's M&K? I'm really bad at acronyms. I'm terrible with acronyms. People are like, Mixer, have you played SBS35? I'm like, what? No, well, maybe I have, but I don't know what it means. Mouse and keyboard. See, I don't even know I don't even know simple stuff like that. I know me and acronyms, we hate each other. Mouse and keyboard, gotcha. Yeah, so you gotta spell it out for me or I'm not gonna get it. I like Wolfenstein 3D. That's the first one I ever played. That was a bad shot by that guy, missed by a mile. Oh, we're getting some free goodies. I like free goodies. I'll take them. All right, what's next? Guys with guns, of course. Ugh. Hate any enemy that has the guns. Still not a terrible run. I've had some bad luck on a couple of fights, but maybe we can still beat this. That guy with a gun is scaring me. Okay, that's fight's going well. Keep it up. When you have to fight 3 at once, it's a problem. I just do combos. I don't know if that's safer or what, but I'm just gonna do the punch combo. Holy Diver Deathless on a keyboard. I would just like to beat Holy Diver on a keyboard like you did back in the day, Go10. I would actually really enjoy that challenge. I might try and do that. Deathless, I don't know. I don't think I would have the reaction time. That would be the problem. Is lower for me, it would be lower reaction time because I wouldn't be used to the button setup. But I would definitely like to do it, at least just finish the game. That'd be another excuse to play Holy Diver, which I play it once a year now as like a let's see if we can beat it challenge without any practice, and it usually goes okay. Oh, I don't like these things. This is what happens when you get knocked down. Dude, you get knocked down in this game, you're screwed. I think it's bad getting knocked down in a fighting game. It's worse here. Alright, see, I can control the fight as long as I'm not on the ground. Keep them all on one side if you can. Golden rule of beat 'em ups. I like keyboard and mouse for first-person shooters, though, Go10. You can't pay me to use a controller in those. All right, that ice cream, are we gonna need it? Streets of Rage 2 ROM hack was Hong Kong 97. Longest Streets of Rage 2 I ever played. Took me around 5 to 6 hours. Like playing a shmup. Tons of enemies instead of 6 to 8 coming at you at a time. They added a beat 'em up score, so I beat up a total of 1,500 enemies. Okay, Toji, I'm gonna look that one up because I want to play it now. That's fascinating. I am all in on that Streets of Rage ROM hack. So it's a Hong Kong 97, named after the infamous game. Named after a very, very infamous game. Holy crap. All right, I'm going to keep that in mind, and I'm going to get that ROM hack, and we'll stream it at some point. That is fascinating. I love it. Holy Diver is a hard masterpiece. Completely agreed. It's not a very well-liked game, Holy Diver. A lot of people hate that game. I just like to think of it as just a very difficult platformer. It's got some Castlevania style to it. But I'm a fan. A big fan. Oh, just get him out of there. We're not gonna get any health back because they just gave me health. We're not getting health. Alf 97, yeah. The fanboys are gonna want more Alf content. How about less Alf content? People talk about Alf too much anyway. It's got its own Twitch channel. Doesn't need that. People want to keep bringing it up like it's some glorious thing from the 80s. I didn't think it was glorious at all, even back then. Shot the guy dead. Oh, great, I'm dead. Oh, I'm still alive. Nope, I'm dead. I'm still alive! Now I'm dead. I can't even get up. It's so stupid in this game when that happens. Toji, I'm looking forward to that. It sounds like a great ROM hack. You know, beat 'em ups normally aren't that long of a game, so when you get a longer beat 'em up, that's kind of unique. Yeah, I'm dead. Shit. Gotta do better than that! It was awful. Oh, I got him with a grenade. That guy's got a gun. I'm not gonna mess with him. And just little punch combos doing work. He dropped a 1-up. Alf sucks. Thank you, Shadowplay. Perfect. Mega Bonk looks great, Goten. That's like, that looks like, oh shit, this guy again. Oh yeah, this was the first boss, but he's harder this time. Yeah, you have to fight this guy multiple times. Trying to cheese him. Okay. Ah, he just dodges it. He moves out. Oh my god, did a lot of damage. You little shit, don't you do that. Missed him. Okay. I would love to be able to kill this dude without taking a death. Would they ask about Alf? People are always talking about Alf. It's ridiculous. I've had enough of Alf. It was everywhere back then. Now people are bringing it back. Dude, he's so close to being dead. Come finish him off. Yes! Oh my god, didn't take a death on the boss fight. Love it. One of the questions on Capcom's Quiz and Dragons on Arcade is an Alf question. I had to knock a couple of points off its score due to it. I would too. Why would they put an Alf question in there? It's ridiculous. Did you watch Charles in Charge? I did, and I didn't like it, so I never watched it again. Wasn't a fan. But I know exactly what it is. Mickey Mousecapade. I like that game. That's a good game. It's hard. It's another one of those forced one credit clear games. Who's worse, Toad or Alf? Deligma, they both are garbage. You really want to make me pick? Bring Alf back. Alf never went away. Yeah, it did. It went away for a long time, but now people are trying to bring it back. That's what it looks like to me. Too much Alf. It did go away for a long time, Johnny. You just don't want to admit it. Oh, by the way, elevator level. Big surprise, right? Another elevator level. The platform is kind of like, the way this platform is built, it's kind of to my advantage because it's shaped more like an oval. It's not perfectly symmetrical, which will give me a tactical advantage here. Some extra lives would be nice. Kind of we're deep into the game. Some cheap shots as they jump in. Here we go with this shit. I think jump kick is the best thing to do when you get knocked down. How did you hit me? All right, dropped a one-up. That's good. I like the little one-up jingle. I don't know why they put that in there, but it's there. Grim Viper, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. How you doing today? Alf can dig fast. Who cares about who can dig? Who cares? That's not an important skill. Dig fast. Who cares? Yeah, I know. You're Toad fanboy. I get that. You love you some Toad. For all 3 levels he can dig well on. I would still choose another character for those levels, and I did on purpose. These are the worst enemies while they're equipped with their gear. You knock their gear off, they're... Oh my god, I'm still alive. You're not killing me. No. Still going. I got 3 hit points. Oh, that, yeah, that guy? I actually, like, heard something about that. I did. The mini, an officially licensed PS2 game called the Mini Skirt Police. Yeah, it sounds about right, honestly. Was that a fan service game? That's fan service. People love them some fan service. No content in the game. Just good-looking women with boob physics. Fan service. And it sells. Believe it or not, that's how you sell games. You can do it. It works. They wouldn't be doing it if it didn't make money. I could really use some health here. I could really use some health. I don't want them spread all over the room. Get them over there. Yeah, you're not gonna shoot me. I see you trying. I'm just wearing out the X button, and it's working. I'm just wearing out that X button. That's the punch button, and I'm using it. I don't know how this is working so well, but it is. Occasionally throw in a jump kick, maybe. That kind of works. And they block it. How are you blocking with a gun? It's stupid. Proud's voice, but Toad has more of a character in the Super Mario show. I hate both their voices. Every skirt is a mini skirt when you're 90s Oprah. Oh my God. Oh my God, Glove. You just couldn't resist, could you? Never mentioned Toad. I said Alf can dig fast. You're hinting at Toad. You're hinting, you're referencing. That's the problem. There's a referencing going on here. This is killing my thumb. I am like using the same like little combo here, and that is, he's gonna throw me. Holy shit, I didn't know that guy could even grab me. So this lizard looking guy can grab me. I didn't know that. Just drop Coke, I'll take it. Didn't even know that was a thing. All right, so some of the enemies do have grabs that I didn't know about. Just keep that. Are y'all gonna move up here or what? There we go. Clear the room. We're doing good. I still got 9 lives. It's a good run. Alf, Toad, and Navi walk into a bar and blow the bar up. Just blow it up. Alf, Toad, and Navi walk in there, bomb it. Blow it up. Get the word out that all innocent people will get out, and then blow it up, and they're gone. And then the world was a much better place. You can thank me later. Just realized we'll go theorizing Alf and Toad. How did we get here? I was wondering about that too, but people are fanboys, so that's how we got here more than likely. The fanboys just couldn't resist. I love both way too much. See, I'm a fanboy of stuff too, though. I can't knock the whole fandom thing too much, because it is a thing. What am I a fanboy of? Zelda 2. That's what I'm a fanboy of. Oh, good. Now the enemies are spread all around the room. I'm so dead! Dude, don't get knocked down in this game. You will regret it. They will take a life from you when they knock you down. I just like almost died twice right there. It might shot me. Oh my God, they shot me! These might be the worst regular enemies, these guys with the mask and the guns. But they lose them when they get hit, and then they turn into worthless toads. Dropped one up, good. Oh my God, 2 more. It's scary. Another one joins the fray. Maybe jump kicks in the corner. Go with what works. It's working. Do it. Right when they're getting up, you need to go into jump kick. Yes, sir. Jump kicks is like the ultimate, like, safety move in all beat 'em ups. All right, we should be safer now. Oh my God, add Sonic 3 in there. I was waiting for that, Studio Scott. You did not disappoint. Sonic 3 into the bar as well to be burned up and destroyed. Yeah, that makes you happy, I know. I'll put Sonic 2 in there. You put Sonic 3 in. I don't like Sonic 2. I know, unpopular opinion. That's the one everyone loves and the one I can't stand. It's kind of funny. I have so much hatred in my heart for the Sonic 2 bonus stages. I just can't help it. Hey, these guys are actually safe to shoot because they have no range attack. Any enemy with no range attack, shoot them. Oh, don't want the popsicle yet. No, these guys have guns too. That's bad. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. This is a good run. I am happy with this run, regardless of whether it succeeds or not. Toad and Alf and mini skirts. Only you would care to make an image of that. Only you. Sonic is awful, discount Alex Kidd. That's really gonna make Sonic fans angry. I mean, I'm fine with it. I was playing Alex Kidd games before Sonic even existed. I didn't beat a single one, but we've done a few on stream and they've been fine. Dude, Alex Kidd in Miracle World, that game's hard as balls. I couldn't believe how hard that game was. It's another one of those one-hit deaths games, 3 lives and no continues. You got to get really good to beat that one. I was in a little bit of shock with that. And the first time I played, I game over it on like level 1. It's not a very popular game either. There's better Alex Kidd games. Oh good, my friends with the red guns are back. What if I just keep hitting X here in the corner? Can they not even get up? Should I have tried this earlier? I think I should have, because this is working. This is working amazingly well. They are all dying. They just dropped a hot dog. I love where this is. You couldn't sneak out of work, but the weekend has begun. Proto, I am thrilled to hear it. Are you home? Did you just get home? Are you home for the weekend? Are you ready for some snake rattle and roll? I remember this son of a bitch being a problem. This guy's hard. This guy took lives from me last time I played this. Okay, this guy you want to try to grab, not punch. Don't pick the food up, you idiot! All right, now get it. He can kill me in like 2 hits occasionally. I can't grab him. How is he able to break out of my grabs? It's stupid. I think this guy killed the last run of this I had. It's just way too much damage. All right, this is going better. I'm gonna get him with my headbutt. This seems to be working. Your move. Your move, man. I'm gonna counter what you do. I can't believe I got away with that. Oh my god, that was so good. I got him. Revisit, I want to be the guy I have to tell you how to prevent crashes mostly. I have not played I want to be the guy yet. That was there's my troll toy. What, that guy Sucker Puncher? That guy's an asshole. Somehow killed him. I'm in the depths of traffic. Oh, you know what? That's worse than work, Proto. Traffic is worse than work. Like if you live in a spot with a lot of heavy traffic, that can be worse than actually doing your job. I don't mind Sonic in general, but his games aren't always impressive as the rest. Still like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, though. Studio Scott, you just died a little inside reading that, didn't you? You just died inside reading that. Thank you for the GGs. We're making progress. Let's get these guys off me, please. All right, get them all on one side. That's what I was trying to do. All right, now let's cheese them with the shurikens. Oh, I missed. Dude, range attacks in this game have such a tiny hitbox. Sonic games are funny because the only first stages are good and the rest of the game is boring, says GJ Kill. They are a little bit slower paced. Sonic games overall, like you have to be more careful than you would in like a Mario game. One of the problems with Sonic games is you can't see much on the screen. That was a problem in Sonic 1. They never really addressed it going forward. Like it's too zoomed in. It focuses like too much on the sprite work instead of being able to see. My job, I'd rather play in traffic than go back to work. Okay, so it's one of those things. I hate being in bad traffic. I think it's miserable. Especially after you've got done doing something you really didn't want to do in the first place, and then you're doing traffic. It's awful. And here we've got like an 80-year-old road system here in my town, and the population's like quadrupled over the past 20 years, and we still have the same road system from 80 years ago. It's so bad. And they're probably never going to fix it. That's just something to rant about. Kind of like influencers. That's also something stupid to rant about. I'm just hitting the X button like crazy. This game is gonna wear out my X button because that's the attack I use like 99% of the times I hit the X button. Traffic, we need to be at work. It takes hours of waiting for the road to move. It's bad, man. It's really bad. I live in a college town too, so there's a lot of stupid kid drivers here. All right, where did you come from? And why are you over there? I hate these enemies, they're the worst. I lost the shuriken. If you get knocked down, you lose the weapons in this game. Okay, that cleared that guy out. Can you just shoot him? Nope. All right, drop a jewel. Surprisingly good troll game. Yo-Yo 100, welcome in. This is a good game, yeah. This is definitely a good game. I like it. I like it enough to want to do another playthrough of it on max difficulty. This flamethrower is really good. It's one of the best weapons in the game if you can keep it. As long as they don't knock me down, we'll keep it. Here to Lord Drop, Rally Flow, what's going on? How you doing, man? Lord Drop, that good. I like hearing lore about stuff. I did beat Alice, Chris. I beat it. Alice is kaput. I got a 1 credit clear of Alice on my last attempt. There goes my weapon. I'm gonna lose it. No, I'm not. We're still going. Yeah, I got through Alice. Second run was a 1 credit clear. First run, I had to learn the game. So it went from using 5 continues all the way down to using none. That was some good improvement. That's what I try and do. Definitely need to go for that improvement. There goes my weapon. Shit, that's bad. Okay, these big lizard-looking guys are also one of the worst regular enemies. They got like a tail whip. Sucks. They can block. Oh, they're horrible. Grab the hot dog. Got guns too, as if they needed it. Ah, turn around! Oh my god, that could have been bad. All right, still fighting fairly well. Need some health. I should not have tried to shoot that guy. That was terrible. This is deep into the game. I believe this is the second to last stage, so we are in shape to win this if I can hold on. Mixer God mode, that's what I gotta do. We need some God mode right now because this is near the end of this game. If I can play a little bit better and hang on, we'll beat this. Get the max difficulty run. Oh no, these guys are back and I'm dead. And I'm dead, yep, that's the way it goes. Is what it is. There goes a third of my health. Okay, the good thing is the mines hit them too. Genesis B-sides are the best. Fatal Labyrinth, Sword of Vermilion, E-SWAT, El Ventrio, Granada Eggs, Midnight Resistance, heck, even Shadowrun. The early Genesis games were pretty unique. They had the black box too. Remember the Genesis black box? NES had the black box games too, and so did Sega back in the day. And he blocked and countered me. If I could hit the button faster, I might have gotten him, but nope. Super Double Dragon has a block and a counter. It does. Super Double Dragon is an interesting beat 'em up. I just wish it ran a little bit faster. It's a bit of a slow game. I have a fan-made version of it that's supposedly a lot better. We'll stream it sometime. You kidding me with that? How did he break through that? I don't get it. All right, cleared him out. How about some health? That'd be great. Some health? Oh, we got landmines. All right, maybe they'll hit. How did you not get hit by that? That's crazy. I'm thinking he's gonna shoot me. Oh man, this is bad. All right, got them to drop their equipment. That's huge. Shoot them. Shoot them. We're not going to get health back. Nope, not going to get health back. Get out of the corner. Love jump kicks in most games. Usually pretty good. Good shot. did that miss? The gun has a... You piece of crap! That couldn't have been any worse. Now watch, there'll be health now that I don't need it. That usually happens with beat 'em ups. Metroid was the best NES game released in the black box era. The intro story alone was ahead of its time. I love original Metroid. Of course, now we find health, but there are enemies here, so it's not all a lost cause here. I love me some NES Metroid, one of my all-time favorites. Nothing really else I can do with it. I've done a deathless run with no beam upgrades. I think that's my limit. We'll just roll with that. I don't speed run, so who cares about speed running? We'll leave that to people that are actually good at it. Streets of Rage 2 would be great with block. In some situations, I could see that being good. Oh my god. Hate it when enemies block in this game. It's awful. But I love me some NES Metroid. High quality game. Knights of the Round is one beat 'em up I know with block. You need block in that game. It's technically, I think they call it parry, but yeah, block, and that's how you get good at Knights of the Round. If you've ever played that beat 'em up, learn how to parry and counter. Until you do that, you will not beat the game. Thank you for the GGs, Chris. I appreciate it. I did really like that Alice game. I thought it was a lot of fun. Somebody recommended it to me a long time ago, and they were right. I liked it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you with a golf club. Kind of like Tiger Woods' ex-wife did to him. Beat the crap out of him with a golf club and then made it look like an accident. Yeah, nobody's buying that story. There went the golf club. All right, that's gone. Magic Sword is on my list, yes. Quirky recommended Magic Sword a while back. I've added it to my list. It's on Super Nintendo, so yes, we're gonna be doing Magic Sword at some point for sure. I've heard that's good. That's a Capcom game. I mean, how could you go wrong with that? Love some old school Capcom is among some of the better games. Ah, I couldn't do it quick enough. Enemies are decent at surrounding you in this game. They do a decent job of it. Do some oh, here comes one of these assholes. Try and shoot me. Oh, you mean perfect parry? No, absolutely not. Perfect parry. That's like in how many games now? It's like a common thing. It's like everywhere. Time for perfect parry. All right, we just built a new game. What mechanics do we want? Perfect parry. But you just can't go wrong with it. Parry was invented by Dark Souls, just like everything else was invented by Dark Souls. This entire world was invented by Dark Souls. Oh my god. That was terrible. All right, now we're gonna deal with this guy, Predatron. All right, maybe the old grab and headbutt. Seems to be plausible. Okay, that's working. What's this? He's fighting me with a spoon? What is that weapon? What a stupid looking weapon. I'm gonna do spin around with a spoon? Okay, he does have a gun. Alabama was invented by Dark Souls. Well, that's a pretty bad job. Well, that's a shame on Dark Souls. They couldn't do any better than that. Alabama's not exactly something to be proud of. Ah, I am working this guy over with one hit point. I have literally like one hit point. And of course he hits me right before he dies. Incredible. Don't you hit me again. I'm gonna beat him now and he's not even gonna hit me again. It's so dumb. Look at that. I took a death for... Is he not dead? Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. Where do you think Muddin came from? Oh, that came from Dark Souls too. Okay. I missed it last weekend. How did Coach Mixer fare against the pack? Proto. How did Mixer fare against the pack? How about Proto? How about a 40-0 beatdown, and we sacked the quarterback, Majowski, like 12 times. It was the biggest beatdown you could imagine. We got 2 safeties. It was embarrassing for the Packers. They should have disbanded the organization after that game. It was that bad. It probably could have been worse. I've never been so embarrassed for a football team in my life after last week's NFL game. Quirky was ready to rage quit the stream. That's how bad it was. Quirky sent me some shirts to wear on stream, and she wanted to take them back. I was talking so much shit about the Packers. I couldn't help it, though. They just played so bad. That's okay. I crushed the Bears, too. The Bears lost 35-10, so it's not like they did much better. See, Quirky's listening. Mexican enjoys Sekiro. I would like, if the Souls-like games made by FromSoft, if I had to choose one to do a full playthrough of and think I would like it the most, it would probably be Sekiro, if I had to pick one. Because I've seen a lot of gameplay of Sekiro, and it's like more my style of game. There's more action. It's faster. But yeah, Proto, it was embarrassing for the Packers. It was shameful. I was embarrassed just when playing the game. That's how ugly it got. Yeah, somehow I got out of a bad situation there. Okay, we're still not out. Dude, these little rock guys are awful. You guys are very lucky. I love you. Quirky, I'm gonna have to show you my signed helmets collection. I have 2 Packer helmets. That'll make you feel better. I'll post a picture of that in Discord. I got some signed football helmets, and 2 of the ones I have are from the Packers, so you'll like that. Bloodborne is my second favorite From Software game, but Sekiro is a close second. I really like the way Sekiro plays, because Goten's been working on that. And Plabu started working on it recently, but I think it looks fun. Back what I missed, we're doing a run of Stone Protectors Alex on maximum difficulty, trying to avenge the defeat I suffered a couple of weeks ago. I think we might get it this time. I've still got 9 lives, and we're on the last stage, so I think we got this challenge knocked out. Of course, I say that now. We got to be careful. Anything could happen. I got the flamethrower, though, and it's like brokenly powerful. You own stock in the Packers? I do. It was a gift somebody gave to me because I like sports stuff, so that was a perfect gift for me. And I've got good connections to get sports memorabilia, so it was perfect for me. How dare Quirky talk like that to one of the owners of the Packers? I know, I'm an owner. I can say what I want. I'm part owner. I got stock in the team. It's publicly traded. At least your teams are better than mine. Cries and Jets. Goten, I don't want to hear it. You're a Yankees fan? I got no problem with the Yankees, but yeah, you have that team to fall back on. Don't worry, you're good. Most championships of any team. So yeah, you're good. But yeah, you do have the Jets in football, though. That's terrible. Hey, I've got the Falcons. At least the Jets have won a Super Bowl. At least our entire existence isn't like, you don't have to put up listening to that about what happened in that awful Super Bowl with the Patriots. That's like the entire Falcons identity now. Was it like, what, 24-3 or something? That's, we have to hear about that all the time. Team called the Yankees, or a team from the Yankees? No, the team is the Yankees. New York Yankees. Best baseball team by the numbers. They ruined plenty of Twins seasons. They ruined 2 Braves seasons of mine, too. Welcome to the club. And Atlanta likes to ruin my Vikings good time. Well, that's okay. We ruin ourselves even more. Coach Mixer 2 meeting the Packers locker room gave them 2 words. Stay down. Well, they did. They did. They gave up 2 safeties, Proto. It was so embarrassing. Their playbook was a joke. It was all gimmick plays that I could read from a mile away. The worst playbook ever. I've seen backyard football come out better than that. was so bad. Watch that. Like I put the playthrough of it on YouTube. You'll laugh at how lopsided it was. The game was over in the first quarter. It was really that bad. It was like 16-0 after 2 possessions. Buddy Matt, thank you so much for the 25 bits. Why didn't Atlanta Falcons just run the ball to clock out in the Super Bowl? I don't know, man. I've been wondering about that for like the last 10 years. I'm still wondering about it. I have no idea what they were trying to do. I was like, what? Like, it was just the worst thing ever. It was like a car crash in slow motion that you knew was going to happen, but you couldn't stop it. That's what it was. I knew how it was going to end. I just had that feeling, and what do you know? That's how it ended. Oh, you piece of crap! How did you break through my entire... How did you do that? Guy is that enemy right there, the dude with the spear was literally cheating right there. Oh, I'm just gonna have iframes forever, and then I'm gonna hit you. Link, it's going good, man. How you doing? We might beat this game on max difficulty. I'm in position to do so. We've had a good run. It's not over yet, though. My punch combo is just so dominant right now. Working player, that's perfect. That's perfect. And that's how it should be, right? You know where I can watch the really old games of the NFL? I think there's old games on YouTube. Vanilla Cuckoo was telling me about that. He's watched a bunch of old games on YouTube. I guess you should look into that. Nice to see you as always. Nice to see you too, man. I hope your day is going excellent. The CPU can't literally cheat. Sure they can. Sure they can, literally. You of all people would know. You play Street Fighter. They read inputs. That's literally cheating. You would know, sir. You're not getting away with that. Thank you for the 178 bits. But yes, they do cheat. I will die on that hill. So I played enough fighting games to deal with that extraordinary bullshit. That's playing according to the game rules? No, it's cheating. You try and do stuff the computer does then. You bust out some kind of reversal with a 0.01 second reaction time simply because I inputted a certain move. You do that too. We'll see if you can. Oh, that's right, you couldn't do it because you're not cheating. I'm dying on that hill, I don't care. Mortal Kombat 2, best example. Oh my God. If you don't know how to fight the computer in that game, that's going to be the most miserable video gaming experience ever. I did not turn around for some reason. Why did I turn around? All right, we're still alive. My thumb is killing me because I'm hitting the button like so fast to try and stop enemies from getting iframes. Ah! Another death. We've still got 9 lives though. It's not over. We still got 9 lives. There goes half my life again because they shot me. Get out of here, loser. There we go. These little block guys are awful. Street Fighter 2 and their 1-frame reversals, yeah. They can do it with like at the last possible second too. Yeah, I don't really like fighting games playing against the computer. It just turns into a nightmare. It's not fun. Fighting other players all day. Fighting the CPU, no thank you. I'll do it like one time to complete the game, then like never again. This fight's going good. This fight's going, okay, throw him over there. Good combo. Link, thank you so much, except for the toad emote. We could have done without that. We definitely could have done without that emote of all. Took me 5 attempts, flash kick through lightning leg CPU first try every time. Yeah, because they just can. Because they just cheat. By the way, this is the final boss. This guy's like kind of disappointing. For the evil overlord, he's kind of disappointing. I can't even hit him. What's going on? Dude, teleporting around the room's not gonna help. Maybe it will. Ah, punch combo. This game's hard for the most part, but it's got this guy for the final boss is really disappointing. He doesn't do much. He just walks around. Oh, just randomly teleport. He's got a stupid scepter or something. It does nothing. Yeah, I'm faster. My moves come out way quicker than yours. My grandfather had a brother who was a Packers fan. Well, I'm glad he didn't watch the game we played last week. He would have been really upset. Punch combos, just getting the job done. Should have done that more the first time I played this. Like when I first tried a run of this difficulty. Duggar Video Games, welcome in. How you doing? We're beating the crap out of the last boss. This Zoc guy is a joke. He's so stupid. He just walks past me and I beat the crap out of him. I don't think I can shoot him. He's not even hit me. He hasn't hit me a single time. You want to stop doing that? You're just delaying the inevitable, man. You're gonna lose the fight. You're just delaying. Looks like Bucky O'Hare on cocaine. It kind of does. You shit. Well, it does a lot of damage, though. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about that because it's very inaccurate. I still got 9 lives, too. It's not like we're in trouble. Okay, that did 60% of my health in one hit. Okay, maybe that's the danger with this fight. It just does a ton of damage. Bucky O'Hare on cocaine. It kind of does the same green color. That's a good game. Bucky O'Hare on NES. I like that game. It's a very fun first playthrough I did back in the day. And he's dead, and that's the game. Oh my god, that was way too easy. That guy's a joke. Bucky fell on hard times. His franchise doesn't get talked about nearly as much as like a bunch of stupid characters like Alf. TJ Cobra, what's up, man? Thank you for the GGs. It looks like Zombies Ate My Neighbor's Kid grew up. You talking about that stupid looking kid with the 3D glasses? Is that who you're talking about? Look at my high score. Get on my level, 493,000. Had a troll toy that's like the guy you were playing as Mixer, but he had purple hair. Yeah, I believe these are based on the trolls. I guess. I don't know if there's a connection or not. Maybe somebody knows. Thank you for the GGs. I improved dramatically from the last run of this to this one. Dramatic difference. Diesel Girl, welcome in as well. What's going on? Good to see you. Because Alf is timeless, only in certain people's minds, not mine. Not mine. Duggar, Diesel Girl, welcome in. Why are the lights down low in the concert? It's supposed to be like a K-pop concert where you can't even see what's going on due to particle effects. Or Persona, one of the two. Okay, so this is Stone Protectors. It's a good beat 'em up. If you like beat 'em up games, give this one a try. I'll also recommend this. It's good. It's fine. Looks like the kid, the 3D glasses. I don't like that character. Oh, there we go. Now we got the K-pop stuff going on. Now we're good. Now it looks like a fight in Persona. And now they're adding even more particle effects, so it's even more so. Good. Now we're talking. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is what, like when you're fighting a random fight in Persona, this is what it looks like. Longer concert ending on the hardest mode, true ending. So this is what you get for beating it on the hardest mode. This is what you get. You get a concert. Wow. So they did change the ending a little bit. I'll take it. That's kind of cool. Amazing stream today, Mixer. Thank you. I'm very happy with the way things went today. I'm thrilled. We got a 1 credit clear of that Alice game, then we got a run of Stone Protectors on maximum difficulty. I will take this all day long. It doesn't always go this well. Things don't always go this well. Sometimes things are miserable and the game is really stupid and trolly and all that, but hey, I'll take this. This is pretty rock and roll. I'll take it. Hate, rate, or date it? Rate it. I'll rate this, for a beat 'em up, I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. I'll give this one a good rating. This is not such a bad ending at all. Not bad at all. Still going. Like, the buttons don't do anything. I'm hitting the buttons, nothing's happening. They put some effort into this game. It's good. Nobody ever plays this. I know one other person that has streamed this. One, that would be Pookums. He streamed it as well. So more people should play it. More people play it. Give the Grand Theft Auto a break. Play this. It's like the Gwar ending in Beavis and Butthead on Genesis. I haven't played that yet. I do have that game. I have Beavis and Butthead on Genesis and Super Nintendo. I've never played either one of them, so I guess we'll have to do a playthrough sometime. K-pop scene origin story. And then they ported this to Persona for the battle system. I guess that's where it came from. See, there's Pookum. See, you're the only other person. You played this first. That may have been where I got the idea to play this, from you playing it. So here we are. So see, did you like it? Did you think it was pretty fun? Is this going to go on forever or still going? But I thought this was a pretty fun game. No one wants to play Beavis and Butthead on SNES. I'll play it. I'll give it a try. Diesel Girl gives a gift sub to Duggar. Thank you so much, Diesel Girl, for the kindly gift sub to Duggar Video Games. Thank you so much, Diesel Girl. I appreciate it very, very much. Way too kind. Genesis and SNES version of Beavis and Butthead are slightly different. Yeah, the SNES one's more like a normal game. The Genesis one's like a, I don't know, what's the Genesis one more like? It's more like almost like a point and click or something. You played the trolliest role in this story. I could not agree more. This Proto, always look forward to what you come up with. I always do. Wasn't this in Bill and Ted Excellent Adventures? Yeah, every time you clear, get to new password, Bill and Ted are jamming out at the concert. There's more people in the audience further you get. But yeah, good eye on that one, Jorgirl. Let me get my, let me get out my hitbox for some Street Fighter 1. Is it even possible to do moves in Street Fighter 1? I think I did a Shuriken one time by pure luck. Oh, is that it? It just skipped the credits. I didn't even touch the button. What happened? I guess we're not seeing the credits. All right, not like it matters. But there we go. That's Stone Protectors, and I think that's a good time to end stream. It's 5:30. We got through 2 games today. I'm thrilled with this.